Alright, this one's called Narcissistic Poem. I'd like to be Stephen Polyakov or Stanley Kubrick, but I fear that I'll end up in 20 years just looking like them without having acquired an iota of their talent. When I was 16, I thought I was so ugly that I could never get a girlfriend, and I would have to be reliant on prostitutes for the rest of my life. I remember once crying, and I looked in the mirror and saw green-blue iridescent eyes through the tears, and thought I was so beautiful in the reflection. Why couldn't any girls see me like this? Years later, someone said they thought I looked like someone else. Jim Morrison, I thought they said. No, Jim from Morrison's. The supermarket on the Holloway Road. Jim works on the delicatessen counter. Thank you. This is called Frightening World of Intrigue. When other grandfathers would take their grandchildren to Chessington World of Adventures or spooky fairground rides, mine instead took me to a place that he claimed I would find thrilling and scary. A place haunted by blood-curdling screams, twisted moans, and the mutterings of the nearly insane. He took me to the men's toilets in Paddington Station. To be fair, there were the groans and crying, and it was scary, but my grandfather thought I would especially be fascinated by the hand dryers. Thank you. Passing a group of hoodies. Oversized children, some of them in their 30s, litter the street with their own misfortune. Girls who are not yet self-conscious sound off their fire alarm voices. Stupid boys and pressed compete in today's idiot Olympics. And I'm suddenly headached by the threat that I will be insulted. And regardless of what I say back to them, they will never look in the mirror that I hold up to them. Wash your hair, tramp, they shout. Oi, mate, why do you walk like a spastic? And a gormless girl nearby shouts, I bet he has sex like a spastic, which is not particularly true. And everyone laughs except for me. You should be careful, boy, the child says to me. You might get your face cut up round here. And if only I had the time and they would listen, I would tell them to turn their attentions to the businessmen, the city gents, those property developing cunts who are knocking them down inexorably into the ground, into some box that must never be opened, for it holds small dangerous animals who will bite, but never the right people.